Hey, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Hi, Teacher David here. Today we are revising on atom. Now, what you need to understand about atom, you need to understand something very deep. Number one, you need to know the definition of an atom. So to start with, you need to know to say an atom is the basic unit of matter. An atom is the what? Is the basic unit of matter. So the basic unit of matter is called an atom. Sometimes you can say an atom is the smallest particle of an element, the smallest particle of an element that take part in a chemical reaction. That take part in a what? In a chemical reaction. So that is an atom. Now, you need to know or understand that this atom is made up of three fundamental particles. How many fundamental particles? Three fundamental particles. What are these fundamental particles? We have got electrons, protons, and the neutrons. So these three, they make what we call an atom, or the fundamental particles of an atom. Now, we need to know to say these electrons, when we say electrons, they are negatively charged. They are what? Negatively charged. And they are found in the shells here, along the shells. Or they move around the shells. So what moves around the shells, we are saying they are electrons. And these electrons, they are negatively charged. Then, what of protons and neutrons? These two, protons and neutrons, they are found inside the nucleus here. Inside the nucleus. So here inside the nucleus, this is where you are going to find these two fundamental particles, protons and the neutrons. And these two are the ones that make up the mass number of an element. The mass number of what? An element. Example, let's say this is sodium. This is sodium. So this sodium we know to say on top it is 23, here it is 11. It means that this 11, it is the number of protons. The number of what? Protons. So it means that this element sodium, it has got 11 protons. Now, if it has 11 protons, what of the number of electrons? It is also 11. Why are we saying the number of electrons is also 11? Because sodiums of element which are neutral, they have got the same number of electrons and protons. So the same number of protons is equal to the number of electrons. What differs is the number of neutrons. So to find the number of neutrons here, which is supposed to be there in the nucleus, we subtract 23 minus what? Minus 11. And when we say 23 minus 11, the answer there means that is the number of neutrons. So we are saying in short, the mass number of an element is made up of the protons and the neutrons. And these protons, they are positively charged. So protons are positively charged. Electrons are negatively charged. And neutrons have no charge. Have no what? Have no charge. Apart from knowing the charges and where they are found, we need to know their masses, their mass numbers. So what is their mass numbers? So when we talk about protons, when we say protons, so protons, they have a mass of 1. They have a mass of 1. Electrons, they have a mass of 1 over 1840. Then neutrons, they have a mass of 1 also. So these two, protons and neutrons, they have the same masses. But electrons, they have got a mass of 1 over 1840. What of their charges? So protons, they are positively charged. Electrons, they are negatively charged. Neutrons, they have no charge. So this is what we call an atom. So when elements they are reacting, these atoms or this structure is the one that's participating in a chemical reaction. And inside there, inside the atom, so we are going to find this structure, electrons moving around the orbits. These orbits are called the shells. Shells are the orbits where electrons moves around. Then inside the nucleus there is the protons and the neutrons that make up what? The nucleus. So in the next video, we are going to discuss on valences. Thank you.